up here, and it will not be, as looks like UCal probably going to be hopping onto that Azir.
We talked about how Afreeca had a lot of short-range champions.
At least the second game, not sure about the Annie, but Lethality Varus having a very fun time as Deft, he just owns the bottom lane.
And talking about owning lanes, Turret ends up falling. Wow, just absolutely bonkers right now. Okay, well,
they do have Tom Kench, but how about the full engage here as Tucson down to gray health. The big stun comes in from Cuz as he turns this fight around. Tom Kench goes down, but 2 kills. Double kill goes to Deft in the mid lane as Kingzone able to turn that one around.
That was absolutely beautiful usage of Tom's shield. He got maximum value out of it. And then Cuz able to come in there with that stun. That was a really unfortunate.
Pretty insane. And, well, they're going for it here. It's actually Lucian going to be caught out as Keen just disappears. And now Proud in a ton of trouble as well. No need for the Realm Warp as 2 kills come in. And CC that Afreeca does have. Make sure he can get Deft to safety the next time he gets hooked. And also feels like it's falling flat on its face to no success.
Definitely the game is not going well. It's about to be almost a 9,000 gold lead here at 20 minutes. And with that Mountain Drake and how far ahead Kingzone is, they can convert any kill into a Baron.
You were talking about turret seeds. Well, Deft has given you a taste as essentially trying to farm in this game. As here we go again. Actually in a ton of trouble. Look at that damage. It's insane from the Varus and the Tom Kent. Pulling off another huge devour. Will Cuz die anyway? No, he is going to live on the backside, and here comes big boy Urgot looking for a big flank in the backside, and there's Pawn as well, as it is just utter disaster in this game now. Only Keen survives. He wishes he was dead, but he is going to be chased down here by the rest of Kingzone. As we're getting the big-time angle here as well. They're just going to ignore him and go for the Baron. It's utter devastation here for Game 1, LS.
Yeah, and this is going to be the Baron picked up by Kingzone. And with how far ahead they are, the Varus, it's just going to... There's no way that Afreeca's team composition can actually resist. They just don't have the items to try to wave against these Baron minions. Oh, the taunts! Afreeca, they're trying one last desperation attempt.
They're trying to get Deft as desperately as they can. Nice Emperor's Divide is actually going to get him down here as UCal is low, but not finished off. Tucson going to be binded as now Afreeca looking to come back, but Cuz says no. He's going to hit him with his lamppost, and here comes Pawn as well. As the devastation continues, Keen cannot carry on this one. Is trying to kite Cuz, does a very nice job of it. In fact, but is too low to really do much, and Cuz says, I'm just going to go back to PvEing and taking down the turrets. Oh. See you later.
And Cuz, meanwhile, going to be able to raise that inhibitor. And just look at the minion waves in top and bottom, respectively. They should be able to get 2 inhibitors here. Cuz running down, and they're even calling in the teleport from Deft. Actually, they should be able to end the game.
You know, it's if they do want to try to force this, might not be a bad idea. Their Seeds is just insane with Deft, but they're going to take the gold. Kind of feels that way this time. Nobody's going to surrender, of course, here in pro play, but Afreeca just going for gank brushes.
Well, I have to wonder what other secret things Afreeca supposedly has in store, because they're probably going to need access to one of them if they want to have a chance in game number 2. This game is very surprised by how bottom lane went, but hold that thought.
Okay, 3-man stun as Pawn is righteous glorying towards the enemy team. The level lead and the items are just way too much as Pawn finally finding some success here, getting many kills for that righteous glory rise. He is going to go down though. 1,000 gold goes to Keen. As Kingzone look to end game number 1, looks like they should be able to in a cool 26 minutes. How about a couple of kills on the backside? Might be able to catch Keen, and there he does go down. See you later, as game number 1 in 26 minutes goes the way of Kingzone.
And that was a really quick, indecisive victory. And Kingzone locking in Ziggs.
What?
And
Tucson and Dread looking to attack the bottom lane as the hook does come in. Tucson in a lot of trouble, does get the double taunt, but still the flash play comes in. A nice flash there on the stun. Can he get away? No, he cannot. As first blood this time.
Creative. You can see Akali went into the magic resistance boots, and that's not going to do anything against Lucian.
Well, Keen's doing an insane amount of damage to Rascal here, but it has to respect the Akali. Going in actually onto Dread. Double teleport is coming in. Dread forced to run away. The big-time Fear Beyond Death is going to snipe him from downtown. Rascal able to pick up the kill, but Yukal looking for one more snipe. He goes in with the flash, and Cuz is going to go down to that red buff. Sleepy Trouble Bubble just does get away, but Cuz looking for another 10-minute Rift Herald. Should be able to get this one, as Pawn is going to be seen now, but does not give away that this
Noxious for Lucian to try to do anything against that, but hold that thought.
Okay, big-time gank coming in. The flash taunt is going to get onto Yukal, who does flash away, but the ignite ticks down, and Tucson. Cool kill in the mid lane gives Pawn another 95% sure that Spirit is going to play Morgana if you don't ban it, so... Anyway, we got a gank here on Akeen as he gets exhausted and pummeled there by Jax. And down he will go. Cuz gonna pick up that kill.
One turret as well.
Uh-oh, Pawn in a bit of trouble here. Is in the Shroud. They see him with the scanner. And, well, he's gonna try to hop away from this one, but Proud is also on the backside. Pawn trying to fight back here up against Dread, but in he goes and picks up that kill. And now Yukal actually eating way too much turret damage is gonna go down. Deft joining on up here. Dread in a little bit of trouble. We'll see if they actually do chase here. Doesn't look like it as he does gain enough distance, but 1-for-1 is the trade in the bottom side.
And resulting that is going to be the follow-up push, but hold that thought as the teleport's being channeled.
Oh, you missed his play, but Dread has a lot of shielding here, trying to get that poke damage. In goes the flash. He misses another hook as Spirit wants to get that ult in, but he gets taunted down as the black shield not available. Not able to land anything. Dread also gonna miss, but he flashes in. The dot circle saves him, and Tucson is a god. He saves his.
They can see almost all the members on the enemy team. Oh, Pawn does want the proximity gold.
There you go, Pawn.
Tries to move back into range for it.
3,334 gold. Thank you, Ryan, for that stat. And here we go, fight breaking out. Spirit in a lot of trouble. It's going to be binded down, but here comes Rascal into the back line, and the big Ziggs bomb is going to be stopwatched, but he is in so much trouble. Down he will go. Spirit is going to be chased down, as well as Proud is going to be taunted up. Easy follow-up kill. Double kill goes to Rascal as Kingzone make it look easy on a couple of kills.
And speaking about making things easy, Ziggs takes turrets pretty easy. Might even be able to get the mid-tier 2 here. Never mind, Zoe looks like he's going to be able to defend. And now we're having another trade down in bottom.
Yeah, questionable engage here from Dread. Trying to get the jump on Pawn, but you're going up against a Shen and an Akali that has red buff and is 2 levels above you. Pawn's like, thank you very much, I'll take the kill. Solo queue and not have to play Urgot.
What do you mean? Of course you got to play Urgot in solo queue. You trying to win?
Well, if you can get solo kills against an AD carry, that would be a nice little bonus.
Just don't play it like this.
Now, this is questionable from Rascal, I have to say. This is not what you want to do when you're playing Urgot. You do not want to suicide 1v4 as...
That's not enemy team Urgot. That's your Urgot.
Your Urgot? Yeah. Well... We'll just try to erase that from our memory as well. We're trying to get onto Deft in the back line as Dodge Circle not going to come in time as Dread is super low, and all of a sudden the big damage comes in. Bounties go the way of Afreeca, and well, there you go. They're going for the Baron as Sleepy Trouble Bubble is there onto Akali. He's almost definitely dead, although he does pick up his Shroud. Cuz trying to get in there. They're trying to go 2v5. Can they actually make it happen? The Baron's super low. Here comes Shen, but no, he is going to be burst down. And tail between his legs. Pawn is going to go home. They have to give away the Baron alongside a kill.
Would have probably raised the top tier 2 turret. Def just had to wait for a bit for someone to rotate to top tier 2. He would have raised
the brush, though. We'll see if this amounts to anything.
Oh, actually, I think that this is a win for Kingzone. If they don't know about Akali, this will definitely turn into a win for Kingzone.
Oh, here we go.
Don't let the Baron buff fool you. Kingzone is still stronger.
We got Shen in the back line, too. Here comes the Submarine as now Keen in a ton of trouble. Down he will go. Proud is ignited and will go down on the backside. Pawn No more Shroud, but the rest of his team comes in as the big bomb will go off from the Ziggs. Trying to just clean up the rest of the kills here as UCal also in a ton of trouble. Nowhere to hide, nowhere to run, as only Dread will survive.
That Pawn was going to make that play. And Kingzone, even though Afreeca has those Baron stats, they have the Baron minions, it doesn't really matter.
Wow, that was pretty brutal. that was a big zinger. Kind of flew over my head.
It's a bad out of 10.
Okay. Well, how about this? They're trying to kill Deft on the backside, who has a ton of farm, and down he will go. Shen, not even able to join the fight, but he goes the Jax. Big fear beyond Deft on the two people, as Dread now might be meeting his maker, Pawn, trying to get on top of UCal, but they got to kill Dread first. He is going to go down to the Urgot. Here comes Pawn. Thinking about trying to get onto Spirit, but he is going to be
not quite sure what that play was. And so, because of that, Baron is still alive as Kingzone look to get their third Ocean Drake.
Yeah. Kind of is trying to control the mid lane now. Here we go. He's actually going big time onto Rascal, who's going to be jumped upon here, trying to put down that fear beyond death, but there's the Guardian Angel, Cuz getting a little bit low. Huge damage from the Ziggs as there goes the flash taunt, and down will go Dread. As now trying to jump to the back line, Keen extremely low, but they can't take him out. And now Pratt on the front line, and Pawn makes it into the back here. Gonna take out one. Spirit, as that Zonya's available, they keep Deft alive against UCal.
Oh my.
He's trying so hard to carry this one, but he cannot. As Pawn is gonna say no and try to chase him down. Big team fight win there for Kingzone once again.
That was absolutely massive. UCal was trying to be UCan in that fight, but just not enough. Ends up missing the sleepy bubble trouble. That's going to probably be all she wrote in a second here. Although it looks like Kingzone, yeah, they have intentions to end this game, and UCal's not going to be able to get back.
Yep, there you go, observers. We got the Nexus. It is going to go down, and Pawn got the kill. Just one for the record books there. Picks up another one. As GT will go the way of Kingzone. 2 quick wins tonight. Make it look really easy, as they seemed on a whole other level here up against Afreeca Shenanigans and didn't seem fazed by it at all.
And then, I mean, they pulled out some shenanigans of their own. I mean, the Ziggs pick for Deft in this game number 2. And Kingzone, they had a really sloppy mid-transition with some of the macro errors that they ended up making. They looked a lot cleaner inside of team fights, but Afreeca also quick to do some interesting plays at certain points of the game.
Interesting, you say? Yes, definitely.
Let it go.